Let me tell you guys about the funniest high-speed chase that has ever happened in LA. It involved the nicest guy in the world, my nephew. My nephew has a funny accent. He kind of talks like this. It was a Friday night, and my nephew's friend drove over and picked him up, and they drove over to the bowling alley to hang out with some lady friends. So the ladies called it a night, and my nephew jumped in his friend's car so they could leave. But his friend did not tell him that his license had been revoked and he had received a DUI. So as soon as they got on the street to leave, a cop car pulled behind him and started flashing the lights. As soon as my nephew saw those lights, he calmly said, "Hey man, you need to stop. The cops are behind us." My nephew's friend punched it, speeding down the street with the cop car in full pursuit. At this point, my nephew is screaming at the top of his lungs, "Stop! The cops are behind us! Please stop!" So his friend made a quick left, then a quick right, and you wouldn't believe what's directly ahead of him. A DUI checkpoint stop. My nephew saw this predicament, and he was really screaming then, "Stop! The cops are behind us and in front of us! Please stop!" Somehow, they sped through the DUI checkpoint, and then they jumped on the freeway. And by that time, the helicopters were there. My nephew was screaming so loud, the cops in the helicopter could hear him. "Stop! The cops are all around us! Please stop!" So they're racing down the freeway. Cops everywhere. Flying. By that time, my nephew had got tired, but he was still trying to scream, "Stop! The cops are all around us! Please stop!" So they're still driving down the highway with the cops in full pursuit. Now this idiot driving the car, he's not driving to a secret location where they could lose the cops. This fool is driving home. So this fool takes the next exit, drives to his house, parks his car in front of his house, jumps out of the car, and runs. The police catches him and throws his ass in a patrol car. By that time, my nephew is just hanging out of the car, sick and nauseous. So the cop walks over to my nephew, and my nephew looks at the cop and just goes, "Stop! Please stop!" And then the cop tells my nephew, "Get out of here. You need to pick better friends to hang with."